Hey yo guys, what's happening? It's your boy Rain TJ back again with another episode of Just a Thought. And today I want to talk to you about dealing with criticism, whether it be positive or negative criticism. Um Reason why I want to talk about this is really because I don't know if you remember, but I started making music a while ago, about 2017, and during that time I did most of it on my own and pretty much like in silence. And last year November I decided to drop all the songs that I was working on one at a time for about a one a week, 4 months like I said I would. And the thing is, I have a friend named Danny who makes music, and he's been making music for a while now. We grew up together in Trinidad. We used to go to the same church. We see him almost every Sunday for like 10 years, and he ended up moving to Canada, starting a label, and doing all the footwork required for an independent artist to make it somewhere. And back in 2018, he was telling me, "Yo, bro, you should focus on putting out one song at a time instead of doing projects." Because when I just started making music, I was focusing on making projects, and because of the history, knowing him being a friend, and seeing what he was doing in his own lane of music, and I was an artist and that was my lane, I chose to listen to him, take that advice, and stop focusing on whole projects and start doing individual songs, singles to put out. So, starting last year in November, I was putting out a bunch of songs that I recorded since like 2018. And ironically, a few days before the last song, so I just dropped the last song of this bunch of old songs. It's called Pyramus Everything, just dropped this Friday. But coincidentally, like Thursday, Danny was talking to me again because he just dropped this EP project. I'd love for you to hear it. I'm actually gonna play some of it for you guys. And we were talking about it. I was trying to give him my interpretation of it because it's a beautiful project. It's a short EP, about 6 to 8 songs, and it tells this amazing story about his fiance having love. So I'm talking to him about it, and he was telling me, bro, like I got some advice to give you or something I want to talk to you about, but I'd love for you to take it with like an open mind. So that's the first thing. This is where I first realized, all right, he's gonna come with some sort of advice, but considering who he is, whatever it is, just bring it, because I'm the type of person where I think I've reached a stage where I'm able to differentiate between good and bad advice. Things that are coming from a place of love versus a place of hate. And that's what I want you to do. I want you to slow down and look at what people are saying, because everyone who's giving you some sort of advice or some sort of critique is coming from somewhere. It's either a place of love or a place of hate. Now, also ironically, thir- Thursday evening or Friday, someone else told me that my music was whack, like it wasn't good. But they didn't know that all the music they've heard so far is old stuff of when I didn't know what I was doing. And someone else might take that type of critique and like, oh, it might really hit them, it might really hurt. But one of the things that can compact or combat, actually combat, to fight against certain critiques and the negative energy it might bring you, is planning and preparation. I don't know if you know about the 48 Laws of Power, but after reading that book, I got that book right before moving to Rome. And then when I was living in Rome, there would be days when I'd be alone and I'd go walk somewhere. Man, I actually really miss it. I would walk around the Vatican, like just take directions that didn't have anything to do with school or like, not going somewhere. I'll just roam. I'll roam and roam. And I'll write in this little red book that I have. And I wrote myself a couple laws as well to add to the 48 laws. And within these laws, I came up with this way of working that nothing I do, none of my projects should be done without about 3 months of preparation. So for the past year, 2 years, year and a half, almost 2 years, that's really how I've been moving. All my projects that I've been putting out have been planned 2 to 3 months in advance, sometimes up to years in advance. And I don't know, it just really got me thinking, like, how do you really deal with critique if you didn't plan for it? Like, other than having just a tough skin, like, what are the best ways to point out critique that is good for you and critique that you should leave alone? I don't know. So that's how I do it. I just plan, and I'm type of person that has a certain mental fortitude. So I just don't let certain things phase me because I just don't have the time to, as well as I have self belief. Self belief is one of the greatest tools you can have, and self doubt is one of the worst things you could ever let seep in. So as long as you have self belief and as long as you've planned to a certain degree, you should be fine, right? Um, that's the hope. But like I said, I want to play some of Danii'X music for you because I want you to hear this project as well. I want you to go check it out, and I also want you to see what perseverance and certain tenacity can do for you. Because I'm pretty sure when he started out, he got all those negative remarks just the same. Someone telling him his music wasn't good or it wasn't where it should be. And it's just constantly putting out content, constantly working, having that self belief, not letting self doubt step in. And by constantly planning and executing these plans, can we uh can we deal with criticism, whether good or bad? So yeah, let me play some of Danny's music for you. Cause I'm floating, we're coasting, yeah. And it happens so fast, it feels just like a movie. Feels taking over me. I enjoy the lonely, but I don't mind being lonely with you. And I know that for sure. I can't love again. I can't fall again. I can't love again. Can't wait to see you on the weekend. You know I need your love for the weekend. Friday to Saturday we be freaking. I need your touch cause I be tweaking. Thinking about the weekend. Me and you this weekend. You know I need your love for the weekend. Friday to Saturday we be tweaking. I need your love cause I be tweaking. Thinking about the weekend. Me and you this weekend. I'm connected to you with no Wi-Fi. Lost inside the DMs, I can get you out of my mind. Spending weekends at the crib, we don't need no Wi-Fi. Different type of FaceTime, time to leave my face line. See it in your eyes that I'm the only one. Put you in that YDM, now you in design again. Tell them niggas you don't get. Weekends turn to living here. Gave you all of me and you just mold me into a better man. Love how this was never planned. God is really working, man. Sent an angel in my life to save the man. Oh, what a man. It gon' be me and you this weekend. This weekend. You know I need your love for the weekend. Friday to Saturday we be freaking. I need your touch cause I be tweaking. Thinking about the weekend. Me and you this weekend. You know I need your love for the weekend. Friday to Saturday we be tweaking. I need your love cause I be tweaking. Thinking about the weekend. Me and you this weekend. All right, guys, there you go. That was just one or two songs from this EP. And yeah, it's called Return to Love. You can get it on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, or wherever, anywhere you can buy it. I don't know how much it goes for now, but it cost me around $6. That's not bad at all. So yeah, go check it out. Stream that, pump that, play that, whatever you want to say. And have a good day, man. Just keep making content, and no matter what the doubters say, just like don't even listen to them, and you'll be fine. All right. Have a good day, everybody.